Hi, this is Steve Dimick again from srqwebsitecentral.com. And in this video, we're going to be exploring how to further set up your profile, which is actually going to be each of us are giving an account page, and we're going to be setting up the account page and some nifty things that you can do with that. So once you've logged in, this is where you show up. You show up on the My Account page. But what we want to look at now is we want to click over here on the left submenu here. We want to click the word Profile. Now I had a nice profile in here and I removed it so that I could re-add it and show you how I did it with the tool on the video today. So the first thing you want to do is you want to click when you mouse in put your mouse over this area, you're going to see that there's a background shadow that comes into play when you mouse over it, and your mouse pointer will go from a little arrow to a hand with a finger pointing out. So you want to just click there. Now you see that these buttons showed up and you're actually in edit mode. So I'm going to go, first thing I want to do is I want to put my logo in here. I think having a logo in here is a cool idea. So you can see down here you have the video icon and it says add video if you hover over it, and add image. So I'm going to click add image. And I don't want that image. I'm going to go here. So what I've done is I've created a version of my logo with a very similar color background to the web page background. So it kind of blends in. So there's my logo. And once you're on the image, like as you are now, you've got, you can align it right, you can align it left. Seems to have disappeared. There it is. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so there it is over on the right. You can have it on the left, and then over here, I can make it full width. What's this one? Best fit, small, and text editor tooltip. Not sure what that does. So anyway, so there you have it. There's the image. There we go. I had some spaces in there. So I'm gonna add that again because I kind of messed up how I wanted it to display. So I'm just gonna click that again, add it again, and that's fine. And now my cursor is underneath it, which is where I want it. So now what I would recommend doing is you need to put in whatever description that describes your services. My advice on this is not to make this about you. Make it about your ideal client. How do you help solve their biggest problem, their biggest pain, whatever it is that you help people do, achieve, whatever? You need to speak to that in this space because this hopefully is going to get you some um, visibility locally, and you want this page to be about how you help your clients, your best clients. So you could write this like in a Word document or in a Google Doc or wherever first, and then just come and paste it in here. So what I've already done is, since I already had mine written, I copied it before I deleted it. And I'm just going to put it in here, and I'm just going to right click and paste. Okay. So actually, let's do that again. What I want to show you is if I paste as plain text, then nothing gets any of the text treatment like I had on it. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to highlight. So as soon as you start highlighting text, I'm just using my keyboard to move it across to exactly where I want it. So now I want to make that bold, so I click B, and I want that italic, so I click the I, and now it's bold italic. So that's my first paragraph done. So now I've put a couple lines in, and I'm just copying from my Word document, and I'm going to paste again. And now I want to get some more text in here. I'm going to make a list. Oops. I want to make a list. There's a space there. Okay. So, and before I go too much further, what I want to advise you to do while you're doing yours is press publish. That way, if something goes wrong or you lose your internet connection in the middle of this, you don't lose everything you've been working on. So as soon as you click in the box again, these buttons will come back, and I'm gonna pause the video while I put in the rest of this text so you're not excruciatingly being bored, and I'll come back in just a sec. Okay, and I'm back, and you can see I've added the rest of my text that I want to put in here. And so what I want to do now is I want to do some interesting formatting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the text that I put in. You can see as soon as I start selecting any text, I'm just using the keyboard and the arrow key, and the shift. I've got the shift key pressed, and I'm using the arrow keys. I could also just use the mouse and just select this with the mouse. Um, so there, I've selected with the mouse. So as you can see, as soon as I select anything, I get this little text formatting menu that appears. So if I wanted to make something a quote, I could click on the little apostrophes, and now it's kind of indented it, and it's put this little bar showing you that it's a quote. Okay, not what I wanted, but you can do that. And then what I want to do is I want to make these bullet points. So I've got two options. I can make it numbered, and if I don't like numbered, I can turn that off. And I want to make them just bullets. So I'm going to make them like that and make them bullets. So now I have like the list of services that my team and I provide. And I've got too much space down the bottom. I don't like this extra line, so I'm going to delete that. And now it's looking pretty good. I like this. If I wanted to add some more images, I could do that as well. Um, what I wanted to show you was I wanted to put in another link to my website. So SRQ website central.com. So there's my website address. I did put in the HTTPS : and I'm ready to click publish. So that's how easy it is to have your profile page actually useful for you and your business. Now, I don't have a video that I want to put up here at the moment, but I highly recommend that if you wanted to add a video on here, you could click add video, and it gives you an example of, for example, it's giving you an example of a YouTube video address. So you basically put a video up on YouTube, grab the URL, put it in this box, and then click add now, and it will add the video. So yeah, so it's really, really simple. So hope that helps you, and we'll be on back for more videos later.